Spera, in the days before Al-Fasher fell to the RSF, the State Department reportedly hosted indirect talks in Washington among the Quad members and representatives of the SAF and the RSF. Can you tell this committee what the contours of those talks were, and specifically, how did the United States engage with the RSF on its apparent concurrent efforts to overrun Al-Fasher while its representatives were in Washington?
Thank you, Representative Jacobs. As far as specifics of the diplomatic engagement, I mean, I can't really get into details, but we, as part of the strategy I outlined earlier, it's critical that we remain in direct contact with all the
I understand that, but knowing what had happened as a result of RSF attacks on the Zamzam displaced persons camp and previously in the city of El Geneina, were there any consequences discussed for the potential fall of Al-Fasher while you were meeting with RSF representatives?
We've been in direct contact with, we've been in contact with all the parties throughout, and absolutely pressing on the need to avoid the humanitarian crisis in Al-Fasher.
So why have there been no apparent consequences for the RSF in the aftermath of their attack on the city, given the horrific reports that have emerged?
And Al-Fasher specifically, I mean, I would point to the sanctions on the Colombian mercenaries just 2 days ago, but we've taken direct action against the RSF. Its leader is sanctioned. Other members of the RSF have been sanctioned. We've imposed a wide range of consequences throughout the conflict.
And on that note, General Hamedi's younger brother, Al-Goni, was here for those talks. However, I believe he has been designated for sanctions, and he reportedly stayed at the Waldorf Hotel here in D.C. Did the administration grant any special licenses to enable his stay?
As far as licenses, I'm not sure what that would refer to. I mean, we engage with all the parties.
Well, sanctioned individuals usually are not allowed to stay in the United States at very nice hotels.
I mean, I can't speak to the financing or support of his trip. It's not something that we paid for or would have funded or supported directly through financial means. Our effort includes engaging with any and all actors that have an influence on the conflict, including members from from all belligerents to the conflict. And so that's a central part of our effort, is placing that direct pressure on those in positions of authority and influence.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.